Hey everybody, it's Nicole from Cause We Love to Scrap, and today I'm working with the July limited edition kit from My Creative Scrapbook. Here is the page that I'm going to be creating. This kit is full of 49 and Market Little Celebrations collection, which is a collection to celebrate all of those little occasions. And now I'm going to be documenting this photo of my daughter for her 13th birthday. She's enjoying some birthday mochi at the sushi restaurant that she wanted to go to for her birthday. So I thought it was a cute little snap of her. And yeah, so to get started, I'm going to go ahead and use the stencil that comes with the kit. And then I'm going to start building my layout. Now, I really wanted to use the embellishments that I picked through and added over here to the left. I am going to add a little, kind of like a little shelf area for my photo down here. And then I'm going to add those beautiful banners down at the bottom. I just love them. They are so cute. And then I'm also going to add that little floral arrangement. So I thought about putting balloons there, but then I decided, I have all this white space up here. I'm going to go ahead and add them there. And as you can see, I'm just going to really start embellishing. So I'm going to work on this little cluster up in the upper left, and I want to add some kind of grounding piece. I don't wind up using that tab because it's a dark brown, and I don't want it to add, I don't want it to be really dark there. So I'm looking for a little piece to add up there. I wind up not using it at all, but it does look cute. I could have used it. Here I'm going to start adding the flowers, and I want to add one up here, but I don't know. I do add one up here, but anyway, let's move on to these flowers down here. I'm going to add a cluster over here to the left of my little shelf. And I like to try and smush my flowers down just because I know that they're going to get smushed anyway, so might as well just start with them smushed. And I am going to add that aqua blue mint colored one, green, up to the upper right of the photo. And I went off screen and I put everything down. As you can see, I did grab the bigger cluster of balloons and I got rid of that little strip embellishment. I also added those two birds, and I'm adding some candles inside the flowers. I'm also going to add a little bird down here in this flower. And here is where you would think that I would be done embellishing, but no, I just keep adding more and more to this layout. So like I said, I'm going to add these little candles, as many candles as I can possibly add to these flowers. I am going to add a little present and a little cupcake over here to the right of the photo. I'm going to go ahead and put those on some foam tape. The photo is actually already on some foam tape, so I need to add some extra foam on the right side of that present. And then I'm going to add this little cupcake. I'm going to add that on another layer of foam tape so it is really popping out. Now I'm going to add more flowers and florals to this. So I don't know, I just love the flowers, love the florals, so I'm just going to start adding and adding and adding. So you can see I added that flower. Now I'm adding a little feather. I'm going to add another little leaf here, just building out these clusters, making them more. I'm gonna add a flower over here. There we go. I'm going to add some leaves over here. And I'm making sure to bend up the edges of all of these leaves and flowers to give them some more dimension on this layout. Here I'm going to add these leaves up to this floral arrangement over here. And I'm going to add this one on some foam tape and some glue. And again, I'm going to go ahead and fold up all of those leaves. There we go. I don't stop there. I'm still going. Gotta add a little flower here. Now we gotta add some more embellishments to that little area as well. Then we're gonna add some more, another little leaf over here. I mean a feather. Here is where I'm going to go ahead and bend up all of the florals on this little swag piece. And then I decide I'm going to add another floral swag above it. I have a small one right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and add that here on some foam tape to just add some more layers. And I do love the way it turned out, so I guess that I did the right thing. But yeah, I'm gonna start adding some more. It needs more flowers, needs more little embellishments everywhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some more to this. And then I think I'm gonna make work a little bit more over here on the left one. I'm going to add some little sprigs here. And then I'm going to add another sprig because that one's looking kind of lonely. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm done with those. So now I'm gonna add these embroidery floss. I'm going to tie it in a bow and I'm gonna stick it inside the cluster so that it's just hanging out of the flower or wherever else I'm gonna put it. So this one's gonna go up here, and then we're gonna do one more in that top cluster. I add the glue first, I guess. Or no, I needed to glue down one of the petals. But I do decide to add it right here next to those leaves. And then we got that going. That's done. I am going to cut up these little pearls, and then I'm going to add them to my project here. I'm not going to make you watch me do all of them. I just do a couple and then I finish it off here. I tried to tuck them in, and that's it. So thank you so much for watching today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I do have a link to the kit down below in the description for you. And thank you so much for watching. Until next time.